I saw you run along beside yourself. I waved and gestured so confused. You stopped and turned and glared so hard. You wore no shoes, your feet so bruised. You stood so still, staring down the road. My tears softened your eyes. You seemed both a stranger and a lover. That chaos you both adore and despise. Enigmas so lonely, you run from your dreams, daring them to crush you out of the blue. Your heart so tender, at times you wanted stone, momentum and its weight to pull you through. And how is it that you carry that light and shine its beams in all our eyes? At times you light the stairway for a dear one to ascend, but 'tis always in the dark we hear your cries. And why are you always running, fleeing from that gift that cannot move? You tore it open in a breath, but you found only cracks you had to prove. Enigmas so lonely, you run from your dreams, daring them to crush you out of the blue. Your heart so tender, at times you wanted stone, momentum and its weight to pull you through. You dashed that mirror with a violence, reflections multiplied in the shards. Your search for those eyes to dive into, pools with no bottom and no guards. I always watch you run along beside yourself, for only fate and age will you slow. You cast your heart with sorrow. Is it tragic or just fear? Or is it only running that you know? Enigma so lonely, you run from your dreams, daring them to crush you out of the blue. Your heart so tender, at times you wanted stone, momentum and its weight to pull you through. Enigma so lonely, you ran from your dreams, daring them to crush you out of the blue. Your heart so tender, at times you wanted stone, momentum and its weight to pull you through. I saw you run along beside yourself, and I waved and gestured so confused. You stopped and turned and glared so hard. You wore no shoes, your feet so bruised.